welcome to my channel and thank you for taking the time to watch this video. I would also like to welcome Spirit into this reading and say thank you for the messages we are about to receive. This is a general reading, so you're looking for a little bit of peace and harmony within the relationship. So you're trying to bring that into play at this particular moment. You're going through a phase where you're feeling very helpless, very, full of despair right now. Maybe there's something that happened within that relationship that is causing you to have, second thoughts about it. So you are feeling a bit helpless, as though you have no more control of that situation. You and this person do need to have a little bit of a heart-to-heart chat. You'll need to talk about things and get things out in the open. That's very important. Now, you may have had a breakup with this person and there was a reconciliation and you've forgiven whatever they've done, but you are still having second thoughts and doubts about what is going on. You've gone through a lot of spiritual growth recently. You've been trying to look into things on a very deep level and find out exactly, maybe why you're here or what is the purpose of what is going on. So you've been doing a lot of spiritual growth or having a lot of spiritual growth recently. Now, going to the future, there's that third-party involvement coming in. So maybe this person did have some kind of relationship outside of your relationship, and maybe this is the reason why you're broke up, and maybe this is the thing that has caused that particular problem. So this seems to be cropping up again. Maybe you haven't forgiven it completely. Maybe you're worried that the person you're involved with is still seeing somebody else. And the advice is to hang in there, and wait to see what really happens. Now, I'll do the tarot reading to see what that outcome is, but there is a need for you to hang in there. And you also do need to have a good heart-to-heart with this particular person. Get your fears out into the open. Maybe there isn't any kind of involvement going on. Maybe the person has, the person that you're involved with has severed that previous relationship, but you won't know until you really speak your mind to them and tell them exactly how you're feeling. So you do need to get things out in the open. So those are the energies for those 2 weeks. So I'm going to be using the Romantic Tarot for the main read. I have shuffled this deck. Okay, so at the bottom of the deck, you've got the Four of Pentacles over here. So it looks like you are focused on your work and, your job or your career, really. It seems to be that's where your focus is on. You've got the goat over here and you can see this woman's looking at it. Actually, she's surrounded by goats. And maybe the person that you were involved in or that relationship you're involved in, they're feeling a bit neglected or a little bit left out. You can see this man standing right in the back over there, and there's a pillar in front of it. Maybe they feel that you've isolated them from your life, or you're not giving them enough attention because your focus is on your work and it's on your job and your career right now, and maybe they're feeling a little bit left out. Maybe you've put up barriers, you're not allowing them into that part of your life, and they are feeling a bit neglected at this particular moment because your career seems to have taken forefront. So maybe this is the reason why there might be a third-party situation. Maybe they are pursuing other people or going into different relationships. You can see this man's going and visiting these women over here. There are 3 women over there, so there might be a third-party situation involved over here. And this person that you're involved with might have been going and having relationships outside of your committed relationship. They're certainly doing a lot of things with this 7 of Cups. They might be, seeing a lot of other people or socializing without you being involved within it. So you can see, this person's going out over there, meeting people that they don't really know, and just having sort of casual kind of affairs. This is the card of a lot of options, and they're usually, a lot of emotional options available, not committing to any particular one. So maybe that might be the case that is going on with this particular relationship that you're dealing with. So in the past, you've got the Four of Swords over here. So, you and this person got along pretty well. You all did a lot of socializing together, maybe going out as couples. You can see having a good time over there, a lot of communication going on over there. So, had a lot of a very rich social life, if you like. But then you've got the Five of Coins. So something happened within that relationship. Maybe you were very, very dependent on this particular person, but they seem to have let you down. You had not been thinking very clearly. You can see the hat is on the floor over there. So not really paying attention to all the signs and the signals, really. And maybe there has been that breakup going on. With the Five of Pentacles, it's about loss, a loss of a relationship, or even a financial loss, or feeling very isolated. Maybe this person has been going out so much, they have excluded you from their social life, and you have been feeling very, very left out. So it seems like maybe they are pursuing somebody else, and you are feeling very isolated or very alone, very lonely at this, in the last few months. And that's because they seem to be going out and enjoying the company of other people rather than enjoying your company right now. So what's on your mind? You've got the Eight of Cups. So it seems like you want to leave this relationship and move away from it because this person seems to be, involved with other people and you are not happy with what is going on. You can see this man's with two women in the night. So maybe this is the reason why you're not very happy in pursuing this or continuing this relationship, and you are thinking about actually leaving it and moving on. So what you want, you want somebody who's different, who is, more supportive of you on a financial basis. Maybe this person that you're with is not financially supportive, because even with that Four of Pentacles, it's showing that you're still needing to get, to work. In order for you to save, you have to watch your finances, and you are looking for somebody who's more generous. It looks like you are going to be, going out there or, going on your own path, and looking for people that are maybe more artistic, or somebody that is better off financially, somebody who's more generous financially with the Six of Pentacles. You feel what's going on with you. You feel as though whatever efforts you're putting into the relationship is not really worth your while. You've got the Strength card over here. Whatever you're doing, you're putting all, you're trying to handle these problems, but whatever effort you're putting into the handling the problems is not really working out. So it's not making any impact on that relationship. This man can't move this rock or this lion statue here, and it seems like you're even though you put a lot of work and effort into the relationship, it doesn't seem to be working, or doesn't seem to be going your way, and you're making futile efforts. That's how you're feeling. So what's going on around you? People do see you as somebody who's very, very independent, somebody who knows what they want, somebody who has seen it all, really. And maybe you're somebody who's spending a lot of time by themselves as well. So maybe you are not somebody, this person's not socializing a lot with you, and you're being left back at home maybe, and having to continue by yourself without them being there. So you can see the hat and the rod over here. Maybe you'll have even abandoned having relationships as well, and there's nobody else in here, so you're spending a lot of time by yourself, it seems. So what, in your hopes and fear, you're worried about, arguments, fights, battles, competition within that relationship. There seems to be a bit of a power play going on within that relationship. Maybe you and this person are, maybe fighting for control. So there could be that kind of issue going on between you and this person. And maybe this is why, the person that you're with, or it seems like you have an idea that they might be visiting other people. So you're worried about that. And there's also that power struggle going on within that relationship as well. So the final outcome cards, you've got the 10 of Pentacles over here, the 8 of Rods, and the 5 of Swords. So it looks like you want to end this particular relationship. Maybe you do feel that this person is very, very controlling. Maybe they have some kind of control over money issues you're dealing with. And maybe they're doing everything behind your back, and you're not, aware of what's going on. So it seems like you want to bring this relationship to an end. And it looks like maybe you will, because both of you seem to have lost interest in each other. You've got that 8 of Rods over there. This is the card of moving on. But you can see that maybe this person that you're with is feeling a bit tied up. You've got that ribbon around his wrist. and he's not interested in whatever this woman is doing. So it looks like you all are leading separate lives at this particular moment. You all are doing things that are different from each other, and you all are not connecting with each other even on a sexual basis. So it looks like this is the reason why you want to move on. And you're very, very heartbroken. You are looking at the past, and you are feeling very, very betrayed as well with this Five of Swords. So it looks like, you are deciding to end this relationship. Whatever happened, you're taking it as water under the bridge. You're very upset. It seems like whatever love you had for this person, it doesn't seem to have worked out. You can see this man's flowers are all dead, and they're falling into the water. So you feel very disappointed, very miserable. Maybe there's been a breakup of communication between you and this person, and it looks like, you're really upset. So it looks like you're moving on. You come to a point where you're trying to make that decision about moving on, and you're feeling very, very upset about whatever happened, because you'll have lost communication with each other. You can see this man's back is turned to that woman, and you're not even enjoying the same things anymore. You're all not on the same page. So it looks like with that Ten of Pentacles, you're going to end this particular relationship, or you want to end this particular relationship, because it doesn't seem like you're getting anything out of it. Whatever effort you're putting into it doesn't seem to be working out. So I'm just going to draw some cards from the Archangel Power Tarot. So you've got the Eight of Raphael over here, and this is the card of moving on, and there's something better waiting for you. Do what you know is right for you. A spiritual quest. So it looks like you're going to be turning your back on this relationship, and they're crossing the bridge, making that decision and moving over. Maybe somebody else is going to be there waiting on the other side of this, and it might be a better relationship for you. So you are planning on moving on. You've got the World over there. That's also the ending over here. So this says a happy ending coming full circle. Now the World card is ruled by Archangel Michael, and that is the, maybe a legal ending to this particular case. So maybe a divorce if you're in a marriage, or just really severing ties with this particular person. You've got him with that sword and the shield, so you're shielding yourself and you're cutting out that relationship and you're moving on. You might even be traveling as well with that World card, but it looks like this cycle has come to an end, and you are deciding, because you've got the Lovers card over here, and that's a decision, making choices from your heart, deeply emotional commitments. So you've got, making a choice that is better, healing for you, because it is governed by Archangel Raphael. So you're going to make a choice that leads to more emotional fulfillment or emotional healing. And it looks like the choice is going to be to end that particular relationship, cutting it off, and with the Eight of Raphael, walking away from it into something else. It seems like you feel like, you have your independence with that Queen of Rods over there. You don't really need this person to support you. So it looks like, you feel as though your efforts are in vain, and you are going to sever that relationship and move on to something better, because you'll have reached, it seems to have reached its natural conclusion. Because it seems like the person that you're involved in might be, getting their happiness from somewhere else. They might be pursuing other people or other relationships, and you're not really happy to continue with this. It looks like you want to focus on your work and career, and just completely leave this person out of your life. So I hope that this reading has resonated with you. Please don't forget to like, share, subscribe, leave me some comments if it has. And thank you so much for watching. Take care now. Goodbye.